Hello everybody and welcome to Bonnie's Creative Place at stampingup.net, and I am coming to you today with this cute little card. Is this not adorable? I don't know if you can get a good picture of it, but these little animals are just adorable. And so I'm going to show you how I made this cute little card. And before we get started, I just want to let you know that the Butterfly Brilliancy bundle is available. You can get this bundle. I used the paper in a couple other videos, and I'm sure I'll be using it here longer throughout the month. And I just wanted to let you know that if you want this, I'll make sure I have the information in the description box below for you guys to check it all out. This is not available until March 3rd, 2021. So, all right, and another little thing, if you are new, if you have not yet subscribed, there's a little pink square over there in the right-hand corner. If you could click that little pink square, then you will be notified and subscribe to my channel when anything is up and running. If you click the little bell, you'll be notified right away. The only thing is they make you have to have a channel. You have to have a subscribe to YouTube. You don't have to have a channel. You just have to subscribe to YouTube so that you can leave comments and all that. So if you have not subscribed, I'd appreciate if you would. And then if you could leave me some comments and everything about my videos, I would really appreciate that. So the stamp set we're going to be using is from All of Us. I hadn't used this stamp set till just the other day. I fell in love with it and I'm like, oh, I got to get this and use it. So I just love these little ostrich and the monkeys. All these characters are so cute. And I just had so much fun. I did a card on this and posted it over on my blog at Create with Bon at blogspot.com. If you want to check that out, in the description box below are all my links to everything. And I just fell in love with it, so I had to create another card. And if you missed it, it's on page 93 in the main annual catalog. My catalog has been so rough here. So that's what page it's on, and it's right here at the top on page 93. So let's get started with this card now that I've jibber-jabbered enough. So we're going to put this right here so you guys can see it and follow along. The first piece is a standard piece of Whisper White that is 8.5 by 5.5, and it's scored in the middle at 4 1/4. Now I'm putting down a piece of Designer Series paper, and this paper is from the Forever Greenery in the main catalog. And I just thought with all these crazy characters that this would be a cute piece to put right down there. So I got that piece down. Then the next piece, we have some scraps, but these are the two pieces that we're going to be using for our banner. And then we have some scraps for stamping our characters. So let's get our stamping done, and then we'll do some punching. So I'm going to bring in a scrap piece of Whisper White here, or Whisper White, of grid paper. And I'm going to put down my pieces. I got something stuck on one of these. No, I guess not. Right there. And then I'm going to bring in my stamp and my little Memento black ink. And I'm going to stamp it up. And how I did this, let's get some of these out of the way. Like, I just want the turtle. Oh, if I could talk. So I'm just going to stamp him right here. Not going to worry about anything else because we're not going to need to worry about anything else. Then I'm going to turn this around, and now I kind of just want this little ostrich head here. And so on this side, I'm going to stamp my ostrich right there. And if I want to, I could probably, well, I'm not gonna, I got this piece here and I don't want to screw anything up. I probably could have cut that down Maybe if I had punched out all those pieces first, but... And now I just want the little bird that's right here. And so I'm going to stamp that bird right there. So now we got that bird there. So we're going to set that aside. And before we get coloring or anything, you can use either the circle frame or layering dies like this, and the sizes that I used are 1 1/4 and 1 1/2. Now that's up to you, or you can use the punches. I just like my punches, and I got them here, and I'm gonna go ahead and use them. So with the 1 1/4 punch, you're gonna punch out the little bird like that. And then we're going to punch out this ostrich here. Right about there, I think. Looks good. And then we're going to punch out the turtle down here. So there we have our 4 little parts there. And then with the 1 1/2 inch circle punch, we're going to bring in and we're going to punch out 3 of these. Might be able to get 3 all on one page, but I wasn't sure. And I can. So there we go. So we got that. And now we got one more thing to stamp here before we get too started. Well, first we're going to punch it. So we're going to bring in, I can't remember the name of this punch. I will have it listed on the screen. And we're going to bring this in, and it makes like a flag at the end of your paper. And I like to look at it from the back. And then, so I got this little cute little flag. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'll put this in. I like to look at the back to make sure it's centered. And all the way down. And then I have that one. So now I have those 2 pieces done. And then we're going to bring in the happy birthday first. And we're going to stamp this up. And we're going to put that kind of diagonal here on the banner. Like that. And then I'm going to bring in the little leafy flower type thing. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stamp this up in the Just Jade. And I'm going to put one there. I'm going to put one here. And I added this after. This was like an afterthought. I added this onto my card. And I got thinking, even though I have the ribbon across there, I'm still going to put it across. But I got thinking I could add some of these up at the top. And it just makes it pop just that much more. So I was really excited, so I did that. Then while we have the Just Jade out still, I'm going to take our sponge and I'm just going to lightly sponge this all around. Just like that. And you can get these sponges, a whole thing of 3, and then you just cut them down into small squares, and then I just add a little tag on the top and I label it. So, all right, and now we'll set this aside and we're going to do some coloring, some quick coloring here. Set that all aside. Let's close this up so I don't put my hand in it. And we can get rid of that one too. I'm going to flip this over so you guys can, let me see if I have a better one. That was kind of, I've been using these for all my videos. There we go. This one's kind of good. There we go. And I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see what I'm coloring here. And hopefully I keep it on the page. I'm sorry, lately I've been like going crazy. So we've done all our stamping, or coloring. So now I'm going to zoom you guys back out so you don't miss any of the rest of the card. And I'm going to bring in some Just Jade ribbon. My ribbon scissors here. And I just cut off a couple little pieces. And I'm going to take and I'm going to put some snail on the back side of this. I'm going to take my smaller piece and I'm just going to put it across here. And attach it to the back. Just like that. Take my little bit bigger piece and I'm just going to tie a knot, which I probably should have had it just a tad bit bigger maybe. Maybe not. I think I can get it. Yep. Okay. I can get this. There we go. There we go. Alright. And then we will trim this. And then oh, I do not know what is going on. There we go. And then having issues today. Okay. And then I lined this up with the top and the bottom, and I just had a measurement on the side. So line it up with the top and the bottom, just like that. Put it down. I did not pop anything up on this stuff, so if you guys want to pop it up, you very well can. I don't know, but I did not. I can't get anything to come out of this today. Oh, there we go. Maybe it's the angle. I don't know. It seems to work fine on the bigger ones. And then I put this right here at the top of about a 1/4 inch over and at the top of the Designer Series paper. Okay. And then we're going to add these onto our little circles that we made. I'm just going to add these down now. Put one right here. Put this one in the middle. I put this little guy right here. This one could probably move down a little bit. There we go. And then I ended up adding some little Just Jade enamel dots here. And I put one down here on the little turtle. One up here by this bird that I can't, I keep wanting to call it, it's not a flamingo, but it's like a pelican. I don't know, it's not that neither. I don't know. If you guys know what this bird is, someone please let me know. And now that I added them there, I think I'm going to add my dot over here on that side. So it's appealing to all the eyes. So there you go, guys. That is my card for today. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and all the good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Bye!